Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Razor. And the next deck I made is the Return of Excavate Rogue. We're going to go over the new cards as quickly as possible here. Tidepool Pupil. Velarok, if you cast 3 spells while holding this, discover one of them is a 2 mana, or 1 mana 2/1 Naga, I mean. So yeah, 1 mana get a card is pretty good. So next up we have Health Drink. It's a 3 mana Fell spell, Lifesteal, deal 3 damage to a minion, 3 drinks left, so you can use this. You have 3 drinks that each deal 3 damage. So you can use them, if you're on 9 mana, you can use them all 3 at once, or you could use them over time. Next up we have Gorgonzormu. Battlecry, get a 2-cost cheese that summons 3 1-cost minions. It upgrades each turn, so kind of like the schemes back in the day. You know, like Hagatha scheme, Dr. Boom scheme. After you end your turn, it'll upgrade. On your next turn, it'll summon 3 2-cost. And it keeps going. So 3 mana, 3/3 dragon. Next you have Griftah, Trusted Vendor. Battlecry, discover an amazing amulet to give to both players. Enemy's a funny version. There's so many of these, I'll go through them here. But I'm not going to read them all and everything. That would be crazy. It would take way too long. And I want to try to get to the duels as quickly as possible. Alright, next up we have... But yeah, you get a good version of this. You get a good amulet. Your opponent gets a mediocre one. Well, actually it's not mediocre at all because it's 1 mana. So it's actually a really good card for your opponent. But... So there's some risk involved with it, but at least you get the better one. Next up we have Maestra, Mask Merchant, or Maestra, I don't know how to pronounce exactly. 6 mana, 6/5. Warlock Tourist, which allows you to run Warlock cards, so I got the Health Drink in here. Battlecry, discover a hero card from the past from another class, so like, you can get Cariel to take half damage, is one of them. You could get some of the other good ones. You can get some of the Death Knight cards. You can get Guff, and Rogue can get the 20 mana. Like they really need it because their cards are cheap anyway. But Guff is always cool. If you're gonna mention hero cards, you got to bring up Guff. And there's so many other options as well for that card. Next up, we have Treasure Hunter Eudora. Battlecry, go on a side quest to discover amazing loot. Play 3 cards from other classes to complete it. 6 mana, 4/5 pirate. So it's very slow, but you get Duel's treasures. And Duel's treasures are always, they're pretty powerful cards. One of the best ones is Book of the Dead. But all of them are really good, to be honest. And you get to discover 2 of them after you complete the side quest. And then Marin the Manager, you guys know what Marin the Manager does. You get to pick one of these and then the other 3 get shuffled into your deck. Alright, let's jump into the duels of this deck. Oh, and the deck is Excavate cards. I do have some healing in here. Because I noticed there's a lot of aggro decks. So I have some healing in here of Armor Vendor, Hidden Gem, and Health Drink and heal as well. So plenty of healing to give the rogue some survivability. Oh, definitely not any of these cards. Jeez. How about not? Yeah, free to play. I bet. I'm gonna do this. I need to kill that, obviously, and I don't want to have my gem for later. I have a lot of healing in this deck with these drinks, but it might not be enough. Pretty good heal on that 2/2 there, because it can't kill it with a hero power now. Oh, it's Naga Demon Hunter. I haven't dueled against this deck yet. Ooh. Or is it pirate? I don't know what deck he's playing. I have no clue. All I know is I got a rock and a geode and another geode. Just the opposite. This dude's deck is wild. So it is pirate, but he's got a weird build. An infinite healing, guys. What the hell? He targeted my face with nothing. Oh, I see what his deck is all about. His deck is all about drawing a bunch of cards so he can get to his parachute. So he's like a Patches deck. It's interesting. I got enough healing from it, and I also have Zilliax coming up, so next turn I can prep potion. I could do 3 of them. A lot of healing in my deck because I knew I was gonna be dueling against these pirate decks, so that's why I put a bunch of healing in here. I like his deck though. Bunch of card draw and patches. Yeah, a lot of card draw. Getting to those parachutes. But he gave me card draw too, which is probably not.
My hand is full.
I can just play a gem here. I think I'd take a prep. I can get another potion with that. This Demon Hunter's like, dude, stop countering my deck, bro. It's funny. Oh, Demon Hunter trading.
Relax your mind.
write on such powerful artifacts. I could. Job done.
Okay. Got Zilliax coming up for even more healing. If I lose after healing all this time, I'm gonna be so mad. I healed like 1,000,000,000.
Sorrow always worth taking.
First, the Pirates Code.
There we go, concede. Nice. Get out of here. Get out of my game. Aggro deck. I eat aggro decks for breakfast. With my Excavate Healing Rogue.
Arona versus Gerash. You dare challenge the war chief.
Alright, Warrior, we mulligan all this stuff for like excavate stuff. I don't need Zilliax in this matchup. So I don't like having that in my opening hand. Pretty good to have this in my hand with Breakdance. I could potentially get another Breakdance back with this card. It's probably just going to be Brand Warrior. What else? What other Warrior decks are there? Taunt? But it's probably not Taunt.
Let me hear you make some noise.
Yeah, it's definitely Brand Warrior. Do Drilly, that's gonna sucks. So, oh, it's
No gems escape from Drilly the Kid.
I'm just gonna do this, even though I don't get the you know, like quick draw effect, but that's okay. I don't want it to die yet. I can get another Breakdance with this.
Thousand Needles, are you ready to rock? Shiny, my shiny.
Two random spells from spell schools you haven't cast this game. I'm taking that though.
You're through.
Melomania is running wild. I can go 4, 5, 6 next turn with Melomania.
Let me hear you make some noise.
Oh, it's not Bran. We just found that out. So it's just like, you know, Tribe Warrior or whatever it's called. Different tribes. Just gained like 1,000,000,000 armor, which doesn't matter against my deck.
I found a sea urchin.
No gems. Escape from Drilly the Kid.
Alright, probably AoE here. And it's going to overdraw me. Because of Drilly. Yep, here comes the brawl. Hopefully, maybe Drilly lives. That'd be nice. You're out of the 4-3, maybe. Oh, Drilly won. That's actually really good for me. Because now I don't overdraw. I could trade that as well. Yeah, let's trade it.
Armor! Lightly used armor.
I didn't want to breakdance the Drilly. I want to breakdance the Scorpion. Oh, okay, he has Ham in his deck.
I found a sea urchin.
So we'll play Marin next turn. Or do we just want to excavate a lot? Let's excavate a lot. This is an excavate deck, so.
No gems. Escape from Drilly the Kid.
Break it, dog. Break it, you
I'll save a breakdance for the Scorpion. I need to get cards out of hand though. We're gonna get even more value from the Drilly on the board. I got a Zilliax if I need it. How much card draw do you need, dude? You have like a full hand. Like 7 mana draw 2. Or 0 mana draw 2, I mean. Make him deal with it. He probably has like the 2 mana spell. Blade Storm or whatever. Then he's got a full hand fizzle.
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
Break it down.
Even the Divine Shields on them are good. Where sometimes I have trouble dealing with Divine Shield minions. Belling Flames probably, or it could be another Sanitize too. So we have 18 damage on the board. He's at 29. Okay. That's going to keep him alive.
Insignificant. Insignificant. Insignificant.
Oh wait, what am I doing? I didn't mean to. I did that wrong. I screwed up there. I meant to take one I meant to trade it with the weapon. Oh shit, that's pretty good.
I found a sea urchin.
It is unable to attack.
I panicked there. There was so much going on that turn. He's got a Sanitize in hand, I'm pretty sure, because he forged and he didn't use it last turn, so it's probably a Sanitize. But I have a buffed up Velarok. Yeah, he should have had 6. He should be down to 13, but because I meant to attack with the weapon into the Zilliax, but I screwed up. And I traded the 6 attack guy instead. There was so much going on in that turn I couldn't really think straight. I think he gave up. Oh, nope. Just taking a sweet time.
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me. Insignificant.
She's both sanitized. 6, 6, 12, 18.
The perfect hiding spot.
I guess play Corpse Explosion. Instead of trying to get through all this garbage, man.
My shiny! Candle Mudslider! You're through!
Potions are taking up a lot of space in my hand. You ain't hurting for mana. You're gonna take a brawl. Hopefully the 3/7 libs, that'd be nice. Oh, 6/7 libs, okay.
One person's treasure is my treasure. You know
You're through!
I do overdraw, but at least you got the Scorpion back.
Power as the ground reaches up to swallow you. My hand is full. Candle Mudslider.
That's Hyper Blaster. Let's set that one back.
There's always room for dessert.
It's a long game. He's got 3 cards left. I have 9.
Armor! Lightly used armor.
I had a Scorpion for 3 spells. I can't play that one.
You no take figure!
Short on time. You're through.
Just doing that to get it out of hand. Well, I don't have it out of hand yet, but I will have it out of hand soon. Oh shit. What did he just draw a bunch of? Oh no. Oh my god. That's pretty insane. He got a bunch of those. It's over. We're so cooked.
You're through. Perfection.
Man, I can't play most of her. There's so many shit I can't play. Might as well just hold it back. It doesn't kill anything, so. I can't believe you drew that of all cards. I got all garbage in this game, man. Like literally all garbage. He's got 11 damage. It's ridiculous. It's such a bullshit Zilliax is such bullshit, man. This game was so stupid. It's over because you could just play another one. But I don't blame this card. Why didn't you just play another one? He missed lethal. He's got like 4 of those things in hand, and he would have summoned 1 extra and would have did 4, and I would have been dead. Now I gotta play this crap out, and I'm not gonna get anything good here. It's gonna be all trash. Yep, nothing I can do. Because they thought this was fair and balanced.
Let the Badlands burn. Scorch the sands.
Yeah, there's nothing I pick here that matters.
Short on time.
Yeah, I might as well kill myself here. Oh, I can't. Actually, yes, I can. Kill myself. Ridiculous. Zilliax is so stupid. Simple fix. Take the Reborn off, everything's fine. The Divine Shield don't matter. The poison don't matter. You can even reduce the damn cost of the module. Like, let's see, how much does the module cost? $4. It costs 4. Make it 1 mana, elusive, poisonous, and then they could take the Divine Shield one. So this would be 1 mana for the elusive and poisonous, or they can make it more than 1. And this is 5, so 6 mana, or if they can make this 2 mana, and it'd be 8 mana, whatever they want to do, or 7 mana. If they take this down to 2, if they remove the Reborn. But we already know that Reborn's worth 1 mana. So this should be 3. But I'm just being fair and saying they can make it 1. Just to be fair. But I just think they should remove the Reborn. It's a problem. It's too hard to control. But that's what they want. They want you to not be able to control stuff. And they don't want you playing control decks. So that's why everybody leaves. All their, like, you know, the people who, like, spin on the game, they're not interested in running aggro. And they might be interested in running combo decks, maybe, but combo's going to lose to that deck, too. So, like, how's that druid deck that, you know, launches those, you know, deal 1 damage? How are they supposed to deal with all that? How are they supposed to deal with all those Zilliaxes? They can't. So, yeah, it's just not a very healthy card. It's a problem. Only because of the Reborn, though. I don't think it's overpowered with, like, you know, all this stuff. Or the elusive. I don't care about the elusive. That doesn't bother me. It's just the damn Reborn. That's the problem. But that's just my take on everything. They just did it. They just keep it around because it's hard to control, and so you're less likely to want to play control decks. So that's what they want. So it's always been, the game's been leaning towards that. So, But that's why I like Trump left. Trump left because control decks were bad. Man, he, you know, put more eyes on the game than anybody. He's the reason I'm playing the game right now. Back in 2014, he was one of the reasons I played Hearthstone. Him and Total Biscuit. But unlike them, unlike Trump, I'm not gonna quit because I have extremely thick skin, and I could take a lot of stuff, take a lot of BS. I did quit Yu-Gi-Oh, but that's because Yu-Gi-Oh is so far gone that I don't think Hearthstone's so far gone. I think they can save Hearthstone. It hasn't been around as long as Yu-Gi-Oh, so they have time to save it. But it's heading towards the Yu-Gi-Oh. It's heading towards Yu-Gi-Oh, and then that's when I'm going to be heading out the door. But there you go. That's it. I'm going to end the video here. That duel is bullshit, though. I deserve to win that game. I got all crappy cards, too, from my Scorpion. I couldn't really use a lot of the cards that I got. I had to waste them on my own. I had to target my own cards, you know. I think I still would have won if he didn't get that one card off Goblet. Because I could have dealt with one of them, but I couldn't deal with him playing. He got like 8 or 6 of them, I think. There's no way I'm dealing with 6 of them. So it was over. But rezzing the Zilliax is the problem, because I dealt with you saw how many Zilliaxes I dealt with that game. Like, how could you not say that wasn't bullshit? Let's see, he played 1, he rezzed 2, then he rezzed 3, then he rezzed 2 more later, then another 2 more later, then another 2 more later. Like, what am I supposed to do? Eventually you're gonna die. But they're gonna come back and be like, oh, it's healthy for the game, it's perfectly fine. Whatever, that's what everybody's gonna say. But it's not. And I refuse to bow down to that. Not everybody wants to play the control they want you to play. Like, they want you to play the res control. But I'm not about playing that crap. I'm gonna play my own control decks.